Hello, my friends. Well, show you this little piece of paper I just got. Let's see here. Where is it? That's right here. Paid off my van 100% today. The last payment was $12,000. Freedom. So that's awesome. I was paying $700 a month, and now I don't have to pay that, which means I don't have to go crazy at work anymore. To be picking up extra shifts, which means that I can work on the van more. That's all awesome. I called them today to find out the exact amount that I owe so I can get the bank draft made. And they said that they told me the amount, $11,975.60 Canadian. And if I paid it tomorrow, it would have been an extra $2, which means they're charging $60 a month for interest. My goodness. $720 a year, something like that. Yeah, that adds up. But the thing I liked about that loan is that there was no penalty for paying it off. There was no charge, I don't think, other than the maybe there was actually. I'd have to look at the paperwork again. But if I paid it off early, no problems. And I paid it off early. You know, I bought this van April 20th. Today is July 11th, I think, or 9th, one of the two. And it's paid off. Party at my house. Yeah, so you're thinking, oh, whoa, wait a second, how did you pay it so fast? It was like $35,000. I don't want to get into all the details, but let's just say I had some money saved in advance. I combined that with a van that I sold, my Chevy Express, and then I came into a little bit of money as well. So all that combined, plus paying the amounts every month, it's paid off. So awesome. Well, it was a good idea, but this version is not going to work. Started peeling this off, and bammo. That's what happens when you buy the cheap dollar store stuff. Bummer. So I have to, I guess I could just buy some more letters, paint them beforehand, and glue them on. But I kind of wanted the wood to show through. That was the whole idea of it. Que sera, sera, my friends. The dream is over. Didn't think I was gonna sing, did you? Well, you were wrong. Oh my goodness. What happened? We have a whammy. Some people are gonna say, hey, you should just leave it like that. It looks like really, I don't know, what do you call that? Emo? Artistic? But I know in my heart that that's not what I wanted. Am I gonna leave it like that? Leave a comment in this comment section below and let me know. It's kind of interesting. Financial things, to me, it's kind of like playing a game, like, you know, Settlers of Catan or Monopoly. It's like this game of balancing your finances and making sure that you're in the black and not the red, and doing things and sometimes making sacrifices to make sure you win, like playing chess. You might have to. This guy I played with a few times. He's really good. He's this Ukrainian guy. Very good chess player. Way better than me. I'm not that good. I'm like mediocre at best. Anyway, this guy would like beat me every time, and he didn't care. Like, I would always do something where if I put my queen, I'd be very cautious about guarding her to make sure she didn't get killed. Well, this guy, he would have none of that. He would kill his queen, no problem, as long as it paid off and he ended up winning the game. I couldn't see that. I would always try to save my queen because to me that's super important. But he had the long view of saying the queen doesn't really matter as long as I win the game. Of course, if his move didn't work, he would lose his queen and may not win the game. So anyway, it was just really interesting, and you know, that your economic situation can be the same. You can sacrifice some things in order for the longer term gain, and in a way, that's what van life is all about. You know, you sacrifice some comforts, but to me, the success is working less. I'm 47. Some might say I'm semi-retired if I work 3 days a week. So that's awesome. Potentially could go down to 2 days a week. Finances would be really tight. I could do it. Problem is, I would have a lot less money to put into my pension, which is one of the main reasons I quit my old job and took this newer contract. So yeah, 2 days a week I don't think is going to happen. I just put this bad boy in. He was a very bad boy. He got a spanking with a hammer and a piece of plywood. He's decided to behave now. Be a good boy. Got this piece in. This means I no longer have to worry about the light seeping through. I gotta put my lock back on. Another news. This just happened today. This high quality counter. Bet you've never seen this kind of quality. This is just like Homes and Gardens. Watch out. HD TV. You don't have a chance competing with this high quality unsealed plywood. It's just temporary, folks. Don't sweat it. But I needed my stove going because I need to start eating in the van more. It's so inconvenient always looking for a place to eat. It's not that I can't really afford it, but it's just a hassle because I have to park where I can have some food. Don't forget, I'm vegan, so it's a lot harder for me. And I'm trying to eat more nutritiously. So let's see what I got in here. My drawer of food. I like vegetarian chili. I got like 6 cans of this. People at work make fun of me because I often bring this to work. I'll have this like 4 days a week sometimes. And I had some of this vegetable soup. This is like super cheap. It's like 67 cents. But a piece of bread, it's okay. And then here's the $4 a can stuff. Organic. And then the rest is all the same. So that's what I got for food. Now, if I was just starting this journey, and you know, some people do this. They go and they buy a brand new van and they pay, like I was paying $700 a month. So you're going to make a large payment, a few $100s more, and you could be renting a place. People have pros and cons about that. But so if you're going to buy a brand new van with no real way to pay it quickly, say if you just have like a low wage job, I'm not so sure that that's the greatest idea. Yes, you're paying less money in rent, but there are sacrifices that you have to make, and you have to ask. You're living in a van, And you have to ask yourself, is this $200 I'm saving a month worth it? I don't know, man. So I don't know if I would buy a brand new van without having a way to pay it off quickly. Some people do that. Power to them if that's what they want to do. There's the other argument: if you have a new van, it's not going to have all the mechanical issues, or it'll have a 5-year warranty, etc., etc. So I guess those are some considerations that have to be kept in mind. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Van is paid off. I'm financially unburdened, and life is good. Thanks for watching. Be well, my friends.